moon shines its light upon you.
So next episode of Genshin Impact, bro.
So yeah, see that right, yeah, guys? The Luna 2 update, bro. First part was last night, bro, and it went on until 3 in the morning, bro. Like, for real, that ass, bro. So the first moment I got a chance to stop, I stopped because it was getting too late, bro. There was a lot of story progression, bro. So yeah.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry behave in ways you do not understand, just ask me and I will explain.
He's the Grand Master of the Knights of Erroneous, but he's the one that's actually in charge of Mondstadt, bro.
Just ask me and I will explain. He's the Grand Master.
Yup, he's the Grand Master of the Knights of Erroneous, bro. I know you might be wondering, wasn't Jean the Grandmaster? Nah. Jean is the acting Grandmaster, meaning that she's in charge temporarily of Mondstadt. So yeah, it was meant to be temporary, bro. Says Varga had to do something, bro. That something wasn't Nodcry, bro. So yeah.
Let's continue, bro. Where we left off, bro.
I made it.
Yeah. This is where we left off, yeah, guys. So yeah.
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Zulnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conrian. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Yeah, this was the moment when I actually ended the video, bro. So yeah, because of how late it was getting, bro. There was a lot of story that I couldn't really stop the video, bro. But I'll actually have the whole thing play again, bro. Everyone know.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Show on the table, bro.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
The Lindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms.
The meat and
Could it
shrooms,
be
bro.
because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
So, wow. That's crazy.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
Yeah, bro.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of it was written in a diary or the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was originally an ordinary comedian, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. While this handwriting doesn't reveal anything, it's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
At the end of the diary, you notice a split page with a shallow indentation along the button, along the bottom. Previous page has been torn out, but now
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
pen marks like these leave a trace. Something like charcoal to add some color. Just need to find the right angle. When Naffer looked around, she sees a fire charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared to the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them wasn't in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool, the burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away, that it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Keep going, bro.
Rerir, over here.
Oh, Dane was involved.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelson here?
So that must be
What a
Rerir
surprise to see you here,
before.
sir.
Well, this is probably him from years ago, bro.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few
He
drinks.
looks like even before he started attacking Notcry, he looked like some fucking emo dude, bro.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vadafulnir, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man.
Oh, so that other dude that was with Dane. Oh, wait, that was his older brother? Damn.
And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me.
Like, damn. Damn, even back then, Reaver looked so menacing, bro. Even back then, bro, like, for real.
Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
I think this is the first time outside of I think this is the first act that isn't a 6th act to feature Dane in it. Or at least the first one since Mondstadt, because Mondstadt has 4 acts, bro. Only has 4 acts, bro. With the 4th one being the introduction of Dane, bro. So basically, Mondstadt's chapter, Act 4, and Notcry's chapter, Act 3, are the only times that Dane appears outside of the 6th act of a chapter based on a location, bro. So yeah. Yeah. I actually refer to each chapter by location, bro. I know that's the usual prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, stuff like that, but I refer to the chapters based on the location. Like prologue I will refer to as Mondstadt, the Mondstadt chapter. Chapter 1 being the Leeway chapter. Chapter 2, the Inazuma chapter. Chapter 3, the Samaro chapter. Chapter 4, the Fontaine chapter. Chapter 5, the Natlan chapter, and that Bless of the Welcome Moon chapter, the Notcry chapter. So yeah.
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Alright, let's continue with the observation, bro. Alright, mirror. Alright. Oh my god. Mirror is in the mirror, bro. Oh my god. When I walked, bro. You know what? I got this. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the greatest YouTuber of them all? Why, you are, Viper. You're one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. Funny as hell motherfucker who makes some of the most amazing gaming videos. You goddamn right, bro.
Felindus? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
He just walks off and leaves, bro.
Vetterfamilier showed up today, too. You know, Daneslev's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vettelfnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslev mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
Yeah, right. 1 second, be right back. That's all I can do. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, guys. Made myself some pancakes, bro.
All right. Take
Breakfast,
your
bro.
time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobody's.
Maybe those microwave bullshits, bro.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Battlefineer and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Bro. Because most likely not, bro. Because once you take someone out, there's really no coming back from that, bro.
Thelindis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rere was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Literally, we have to go back there, bro.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And all thanks to you, Ray here of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it.
Alright.
Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Ray here of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel.
Look after yourself.
Look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasty's are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Damn. What the hell?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Damn.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Damn.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
Looking in the eyes. No wait, that might not be her because Arlecchino has like silver hair.
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out.
No wait, not silver hair. She has white. Arlecchino has white hair. So yeah.
Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
Yo, she finds out through this kid, bruh.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Man, that was a lot. So she found out about Mirror's double life from that one random kid, bro.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rarier's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
And now we are back to the Traveler in Columbia, bro.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We'll just sneak past nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarier. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
You're the one that should shut up, Paimon, because your voice be loud as hell.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
One second, yeah, got it.
Phew, that was a close call.
See, like.
Watch out! It's coming this way!
this. Surely there must be another way out.
Fire. Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Walnut. Oh, it's all in Chino. She's here. Huh?
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
So for Fatui characters, I'm not really gonna count Fatui characters since note that Nalakai is supposed to be a piece of part of Snezhnaya, and Fatui are from Snezhnaya, so they don't count. So yeah.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
So now we're going to the marionettes part of the story now. So yeah. Zandrone, so yeah. I think her name was. So.
Stupid Solnari. You're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss
It's the House of Heart.
Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her.
I just said that I don't count the Fatui since they part Snezhnaya, but technically Lainey Lynette and Fermine aren't from Snezhnaya. They're from Fontaine, so yeah.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
I bet Lynette wanted to say, yeah, fuck you too, bitch. But couldn't because, remember, this is a T-rated game, so yeah. And sadly you can't say fuck in a T-rated game, bruh, sadly. Because that would have automatically made the game M-rated if they would have said it, bruh. Because fuck is one of those words it's actually a word that gets censored the most, bruh. In a lot of pieces of media, bruh. It would have gotten you an automatic. It would have gotten you an automatic M rating for video games, an automatic TV MA rating on television, and an automatic R rating in movies, bro.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
I went back with everyone else, bro. At secret base, bro. Essentially. So this is a lot, bro. There's a lot to take in right now, so I won't do it right now per se. At least not right now, bro. As it is a lot to take in, bro.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, so
Even when the night is gone, and even when
so
the
there's a
sky
number
is
of
hidden from
characters
view,
out there.
still the moon.
Number of characters out there that made an appearance. That actually made an appearance in Nightcry, bruh. And so far, already by this point, we already had a number of characters. I know that this is where a lot of people meet up. So yeah, bro, I know this where a lot of people meet up. So yeah. Like I know they said that Nalcry is supposed to be where a lot of people meet up together, a lot of people from different nations. So yeah, bro. So yeah, but already we have already seen a number of characters make their appearance in Not Cry, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. Hell, one of the people who isn't from, you know that scammer Dory from Samaro? Yeah, she makes an appearance in Not Cry. Hell, she even plays a big role in Not Cry's story so far, bro. Even more of a bigger role than her original location, Samaro, bro. So yeah, bro. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Just trying to see. I was just trying to see if the fucking shit since the 11th Fatui Harger. I didn't really count Arlecchino. Not really, but even though that we first meet her in Fontaine, though technically she is one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, and the Fatui is from Snezhnaya, so yeah, bro. I could kind of count it with the apostrophe on it, bro, since we mostly see Arlecchino in Fontaine, but let's be honest, Arlecchino herself is from Snezhnaya, so yeah, she's just mainly stationed. She's just mainly seen in Fontaine, though. That's it. So I'm gonna count her more as a Snezhnaya character than a Fontaine character. So that's why I didn't count Arlecchino, because the Fatui are from Snezhnaya. Nodcry is a. It turned out that Nodcry is a region of Snezhnaya. So yeah. So yeah, bruh.
It's light upon you.
So yeah, bruh. Okay, so let's go, bro. Let's do the Melistra Wonderland, bro. Oh, this is one of those games you can actually do by yourself, bro.
Yeah, there is no rush to this point, but the fuck? What's this, like, brewing simulator, bro? Like, get the cup. Oh my god, oh my god. I know it's incomplete, but I just wanted to get the gist of it, that's all, bro. Just wanted to get the gist of it, bro. It says wonderful, wonderful RPG, which is crazy considering that Genshin itself is already an RPG game, bro. So yeah, it's already an action. It's like Genshin is a open world action RPG, or at least RPG in some way, bro. Really? Wait. Why the fuck do they have? Wait. Why the fuck do they have PC controls? I'm on Xbox, bitch. Looks like I had to look. Looks like I had to do it myself, bro. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do now, bro? What am I supposed to do now, bro? Like. Give me something else, bro. Like, bro. Game of luck. Hmm. 3 and 5 cards. Let's go, bro. Oh, it's rock, paper, scissors. That's format, bro. Oh yeah, paper covers rock. Draw. Confirm it. Lost. Really? Damn. Ran into it.
second.
Yes. Draw. Yes. Watch, I'm about to pick rock, bro. I'm about to pick rock again, bro. Damn. I lost. Yes. Ding 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 ding. Why do they call paper cloth in this one, bro? Like, bro. Yo, he fucking quit, bro. So yeah. He fucking quit. I won, bro. I won! Best in the fucking world, bro. Anthony. So it's gonna be a while until I rank up the Mainkins and Makina. Mainkin and Makina. So yeah. Where should I go? So, yeah, bro, I guess for next episode, which I'm planning on actually doing it, like, in a few minutes. Just need a little break, bro. Viper, sign off.